Hi Libra, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've got some oracles here and tarot, and during your pre-shuffle, oh, so good. I actually got a song. It was the Beatles' Love Me Do. And I'll show you the combination of cards that came out during that pre-shuffle. Very romantic. So trust, love, and reconciliation. So cover my private photos. Can you see that? Really nice omen, and you can see the timestamp, so you know I'm being honest with you here, but those cards came out together. So I don't know if there's issues in a relationship around trust, or can you trust this new love or this person? Like some of you could have recently reconciled with someone or be contemplating it. Maybe it's, I don't know if someone broke your trust in the past or vice versa, but I feel like some of you are saying, can you trust this? I feel like love is in the air, and that's definitely a vibe that I'm getting. For some, reconciliation could be a factor, but trust is also a theme. I mean, we're going to see what else comes out. That's just the pre-shuffle. Now, if you don't know Virgo, why did I call you Virgo? No, I'm not doing Earth today, just so you know. All right, I'm only doing the air signs and the water signs. So are you dealing with the Virgo? A lot of you might be, or you might have a really strong placement. Okay, Libra, there's definitely something in that, because there is no Earth happening today unless I happen to do a bonus for one of them. Bottom of the first heart oracle, I have, trusting heart. There's something around trust and whether or not you can trust it. It says listen to your intuition. I feel a lot of you are either in a relationship or repairing a relationship, and you're still questioning, or you're not entirely sure if it's too good to be true, if you can trust again or trust this person again, if it's someone you know. Okay, the card that came out says longing heart. Value what you have and more will appear. So, are you longing for love? Are you hoping to reconcile with someone? Doesn't have to be romantically. Love comes in all forms, but for some of you it could be. Okay, let's start with Moonology. Now Libra, I do these readings every 2 weeks. If you regularly view me, you'll know I usually always do bonuses. I didn't do one for you last week. I had a suspected mini stroke, so hoping it's just a complicated neurological migraine, but going through tests at the moment, so I'm having to slow down a wee bit. Okay, let's see, Libra. One more. Yeah, won't leave my hand. It says a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So there could be a fiery end to a situation, or it could be an altercation. Full moon can talk about something coming to an end or a conclusion. Could be with a fire sign, could be with an Aries as well. Let's see. Libra. We have your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. If some of you have recently started a new career or a new job or a new business venture or even investment, it's saying that it's looking good, right? It's saying that it's paying off and paying dividends. You're heading in the right direction, I'm hearing. Keep working hard. Libra, expect powerful change. Wow. I mean, I don't know if you can beat Aquarius. They had the Tower as well as the Death card today. They most definitely had powerful change. Maybe it's in the air collective, although Gemini's wasn't quite as intense. You've got new moon eclipse. This is very positive though. This is about, yes, your life might be changing in a maybe even uncomfortable way, but this is about new moon, right? So new manifestations, new beginnings. I can talk about quantum jumping, like your life about to change very, very quickly. One more, please. I'm getting you a fourth, which I don't usually. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, I know why I have then. The fact that I got you an extra, Libra, and it's this card, tells me some of you are losing hope in a situation, or it could just be temporarily, maybe in the last week, or maybe it's bigger than that. But I feel like the universe is telling you to not give up. Have faith in your dreams, that whatever your hard work is directed at, and it could be business, work, or relationship, it's saying have faith that it will pay off. Okay, your dreams will be achieved, realized. Bottom of the deck, you've got New Moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. Some of you, there could be a new relationship, and it could be a Virgo. They're telling you to give to that relationship, to give to that person, the situation. Now, it could be something around business or work as well. But either way, they're telling you to keep working hard, to keep giving to a situation. And then we have got at the bottom of the deck, communication is key. New Moon in Gemini. All right, let's work with spellcasting. Libra. How cute is my Santa? I put up my Christmas tree last weekend to cheer me up. And it worked a treat. Okay, Libra. Oh, did you see that? Libra got a jumper. Okay, well, I'm telling you now, there is an ending. Okay, so we'll see if the Death card or the Tower card comes out for you today. But when one door closes, another door opens. Now, I am also picking up, actually, that some of you are hoping that a situation that has ended can be reconciled. You know, let me just re-show you. Okay, so that was the pre-shuffle. Having faith, trust in love and reconciliation, because grieving is grieving the loss of something or someone. I can tell you right now, communication is key, because they're really pulling my eyes to that card again. All right, Libra. Peace. Okay, so coming, yeah, unless, you know, you have got peace and closure, maybe you're coming into that energy of acceptance, peace and closure. Maybe you're starting to find happiness. I just pulled the deck apart. Maybe you're coming back to that. Like one more, please. Life purpose. Nice. So tell me in the comments if some of you have recently connected with your life purpose or made a decision around maybe a hobby or something you're good at, or even a direction change. And it's really connecting you to some sort of new path or something that you would say is your life purpose. Now, it could be a book. It could be, there could be education or study. Writing is also coming through. Communication is coming through with the Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck, we've got, oh, there's definitely something about truth. Three of Wands, Judgment, Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords in its shadow can be someone who's ghosted. It can be someone who's lied. It's someone who's deceived you. Now, Judgment can talk about the moment of truth, right? The card of second chances. Can this be revived? Is there forgiveness present? You know, will this person give me another chance? It can be all of that, particularly with retrogrades. There is someone optimistic. Three of Wands. There's someone that is yearning. I'm hearing someone's yearning, and there could be someone or something at a distance. You've got a longing heart here. What are you longing for, Libra? Or who are you longing for? Let's shuffle. Pull the cards. Libra, let's get the first three, please. Libra. I'm hearing that Beatles song again. If you start hearing that song or come across it in some way, it could be confirmation, guys, of this reading. Okay, Three of Pentacles, first card out. Let's keep going before I say too much. Libra. Page of Swords. Curiosity. There's a lot of air here. Could be, definitely could be something around a Gemini, because the Knight of Swords for me is very Gemini. I mean, look, it's air. Could be any of the three signs. You know, there is something about communication or answers or communication coming your way. Now, also, with Three of Pentacles, some of you could be educators, teachers, mentors. You could work as part of a group, as a team. You could lead others. let's keep going before I say too much. Three of Pentacles is also really good in terms of harmonious connections. So there could be the opportunity to repair a situation here. Libra. Some of you are students of a really great teacher as well, I'm getting. With the Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be apprentices even, or learning a new skill. Libra. One more. And I don't think I've ever said that in a reading. Okay, let's get the middle row. Eight of Cups. Let's get the heartbeat of your reading. The Devil. Let's get one more. Capricorn energy. And then we've got your card, the Empress. Beautiful. Connected also to Taurus, so there could be a significance around a Taurus. Oh, beautiful. Bottom of the deck, you got Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. I don't know if this is around the corner here, but there could be a new relationship manifesting. The Ace of Wands can be, you know, an exciting new relationship with the Two of Cups. Definitely could be love, because Four of Wands can be a marriage card, a relationship card with this combination, but it's beautiful. It is on the bottom of the deck though. We're going to get one more row. Oh, let's talk about the Devil. I need to be careful with the nudity. The Devil represents toxic energy, right? Our shadow or another person's shadow. The parts of us that need healed, right? So I don't know if you're being triggered in a situation, because Knight of Swords with the Devil could be someone who's reactive. You know, the shadow self is, rather than thinking before they speak, they impulsively act or communicate. Because you've got New Moon in Gemini, communication is key. There's something about being really, really slowing down your communication, or slowing something down, communicating clearly. Because the Eight of Cups can be someone walking away. So I don't know if someone has walked away from you, is considering walking away from you, or it's you, no, I'm saying Gemini. Interesting. So Gemini and Virgo coming through. Now, the Eight of Cups is a person who's no longer finding meaning or satisfaction, or no longer wanting to be where they are, right? They're searching for more. And so it can talk about leaving a relationship, leaving a workplace, leaving a destination, because you're like, you know what, that was great. I had 8 cups there, but I'm no longer finding meaning, purpose, or happiness there. So they move in a new direction. 8 of Cups. I don't know if someone is moving away from you or has, Libra. Maybe there has been a moment where someone who's been in their shadow. There is the opportunity to build fences. Build a bridge and mend fences. 3 of Pentacles. Let's get the last 3. Out of this spread so far, I mean, the Empress is by far the most beautiful card. So you could definitely be in your Empress energy, dealing with a toxic situation or a person in their shadow. Okay, what do we have? Magician. And I have got the Enlightened one in the split. So you or someone else is recently, after a period of deep diving or reflection, or during a period of spiritual growth, in other words, learning the lesson, they now know what they want, or they now know they have the ability to get what they want or manifest what they desire. Let's get 2 more. Libra. 7 of Pentacles. 1 more, please. Libra. Yeah, healing, temperance. I'm not surprised. Angel of healing. Okay, in your reading today, Libra, you've kind of got the angel on one side and the devil on the other. So your angels are working with you to moderate a situation or to bring balance to a situation that's lacking it. Okay, now you'll know where this lies. Devil energy within can be patterns of behavior that are holding us back, mindset shifts that need to happen, fear-based thinking. It can be someone who's overindulging in drugs, alcohol, gambling. You know, it's excess. Wherever there is excess or toxicity. So take a bit of a deep dive. Is there any area of yourself, and it could even be in the way that you communicate. So a person in their shadow, Knight of Swords, could come across cutting. Okay. And maybe there could be some regret around some words spoken, because I have got a person walking away or thinking about it perhaps. Because the Knight of Swords can be chasing as well. Now, I'm not sure if this is a relationship, a friendship with the Three of Pentacles. You'll know the significance, but Seven of Pentacles does talk about a person reflecting. Even the Hanged Man is a person taking a pause, putting down tools and thinking long and hard about something in their life. And it can often mean that a person's thinking about changing direction. I feel you have a new dream, Libra, is what I'm going to suggest here, because the Magician is all about the new potential. And I did see the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Two of Cups. You might be manifesting a new relationship. Maybe for some of you, it's around your life purpose, some sort of new dream or aspiration, as above, so below. But you are focused. Your intention is on the new, right? Now, just be careful, because the shadow aspect of the Magician, I have to say this, right? When you got the Devil and the Magician, it can be a person who is in their ego and being manipulative, or trying to overly control a situation or person. I'm not saying you could be the person in receipt of that. You'll know if that's relevant. Overall, though, what they're saying is communication is key. And also, there's something about moderating one's emotions. Because the cups connect to water, which connects to emotion. So whether or not you're struggling with that at the moment, the ability to exercise control over your emotions, or your person is, or someone at work is, I definitely feel like your angels are trying to guide a situation, are trying to bring healing to a situation, balance to someone's emotional space here. So it's almost like whether it's you or the person in their shadow, the angels are working actively on the situation to bring healing. Now, it's quite interesting. For some of you, this could be a relationship dynamic, because essentially the Lovers is the Devil card. You can see the Lovers at the bottom, you know, Adam and Eve, but it's in their shadow. Okay, so it could be where relationships, you know, become toxic, or there's some sort of unhealthy attachment that a person is dealing with, whether it is substance abuse or something like that. I don't know what it is. You're going to know the significance of the Devil. And like I say, it could just be someone in the Devil energy with their communication, okay? And they should have thought about their actions or communication and done it differently. But the big summary is the Angel of Temperance. Moderating one's approach, moderating one's emotions, moderating whatever like excess or toxicity there is either around them or within them. And even if someone has walked away, I definitely feel there is a person who's choosing a new path or a new direction. So I do feel that a lot of Libras are leaving either a toxic relationship or a toxic person, or they're facing a truth about the Devil energy in their life, and now their vision has become much clearer, their purpose has become much clearer, and they know what they want now, is what I'm hearing. Very deep reading. Now, the Three of Pentacles, for some of you, it could be a friend, it could be a work situation, it could be someone you're married to. You're going to know. It's someone you have a working relationship with. I'll leave it at that. But I will see you in 2 weeks' time. God bless. Love you. Bye, guys.